All right, here's the start to the Meeks Bay trailhead. We're gonna be heading out this way. All right, early morning, out here at 7. Feeling good, everything dialed in. Carrying about, what was it, 24.5 pounds with me today. That's plus food. Got about 5.5 days worth of food. I think my pack is probably somewhere around 12.5 pounds. My extra leisure items. But it's going to be a good trip, 186 miles. All right, so I parked my car at Twelve Meadows. I came out with my dad. He drove his car, drove mine out, did the drop off in Twelve Meadows, drove back to Tahoe, stayed at Fallen Leaf Lake Campground, then drove out this morning to Meeks Bay Trailhead. Beautiful day. Beautiful meadow. Cool little thumb butte up there. All right, here we are coming up to Desolation Wilderness. Permit check. All right, first creek crossing. This ought to be good. Oh, mosquitoes are being relentless right now. All right, well, I just came out here in this beautiful spot to do my morning constitutional. After I dug my hole there, took care of my business, I sat down and looked over, and I found some fresh bear scat. Now, who knows, maybe a day old. Looks like he's been eating corn. I was like, who didn't cover their poop, man? It was the bear. Some kind of berries, but get it, berries. Yep. All right, here I am at Phillips Pass. I'm just below 9,000 feet, and we climbed about almost 3,000 feet in the last 5 hours, over about 9.5 miles. Gorgeous view back behind me. Got the snow-capped peaks out there. It's gonna be good. All right, there I'm about 10.5 miles in. Behind me we got Middle Velma Lake, Lower Velma Lake, and up back in the trees there we've got Upper Velma Lake. Just a gorgeous view. I'll be coming, going along Velma Lake, then cutting off to the right. Pretty spectacular. All right, here I am, met up with PCT, around 12.5, almost 12.5 miles. Time to head on down the trail that way to Velma Lakes. All right, we got Dick's Lake down there, and Dick's Peak, and I'll be coming up to Dick's Pass right up there. Whew, almost there. I'm at 16.5 miles, going to about 18.5, maybe more, depending on how I feel. Doing good, pushing it out. What an epic view. This is looking south. There's Aloha Lake here in Desolation Wilderness. I'm probably gonna go camp down here. I think it's Susie Lake. Pretty epic. All right, well, there's two bears calling at each other, probably warning each other. I don't know if my phone can pick it up, but I'm guessing that they're up on the hillside. Maybe a couple, maybe about a half a mile to a mile away. Oh my gosh, the mosquitoes are crazy tonight. Oh, I hope it's not like this every night. And I hope I hung my bear my bear bag well. Oh, there goes another one. Anyways, aloha. Here I am at Aloha Lake, one of the most epic lakes on this section. Here I'm at Aloha Lake. This is a gorgeous lake. Hey y'all. Well, last night was a crazy night. I was stringing up my food, hanging my food, and as I'm doing that, I hear this in the near distant, and I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious? There's a bear kind of down below me in the meadow. And not only was there one bear, but as the night went on, you kept hearing this. I'm not doing it justice. It was way freakier. But I ended up counting throughout the night 3 different bear calls within probably an area of 1.5 miles of where I was camped. So I was kind of on the side of a valley at Lake Susie. Freaky. Let's just say I didn't sleep much that night. When a few times the bear got pretty close to my camp, but I couldn't see where it was at, but it was probably within an eighth of a mile, or maybe a quarter of a mile. So I go out there and bang on my titanium mug. But yeah, I didn't sleep much. They just were talking to each other. They were probably warning each other of their distance, how close they were to each other. But 3 distinct different bear calls, grunts, growls, whatever you want to call it. No bueno. So let's just say I'm probably gonna take a nap this afternoon and sleep early tonight if the mosquitoes let me. The mosquitoes are pretty heinous too. So mosquitoes and bears. At least the scenery is beautiful. Matt out. All right, just finished lunch and a little swim here in Echo Lake. Such a beautiful spot. I came from up that way from Aloha Lake earlier. All these amazing houses along this lake, little cabins. All right, off we go. There's Lake Tahoe right down there. Whew. It's a gorgeous view.